It's been about a month since I last dropped a video in general, not even just about Bully. So first off, appreciate you all for sticking around. Kind of just needed the time to step back, reset, and really lock back into the channel. And now we're here. I've been waiting. I've been watching the timeline. Don't worry. I've been keeping updates. And we're back with a major update that honestly couldn't have come at a better time, bro. You know, we've been following Bully for like 2 years now. I've been covering this shit, bro. And, you know, I'm finally ready to say it clearly. This album is dropping. This isn't just about speculation anymore. No cryptic tweets from these third-party Ye affiliates. This isn't just a leak or rumor. Things floating around. This is real. This is active, and we're in it now. We're in the home stretch. If you've been a part of a Ye rollout, you know how this works. Now, the biggest confirmation comes from Ye partnering with Gamma. Like, once he signed that deal, I knew this album was dropping within the next month or two, right? And the label is run by Larry Jackson, former Apple Music executive, and that alone tells you this isn't just an unfinished or uncertain project sitting in the vault. Like, this is structured, this is organized, and this is being prepared for a proper release, bro. And I know, you know, there are some people that be commenting on the post, on the channel, saying, nah, this is not dropping, this and that, blah, blah. But like I said, if you've been watching Ye long enough, if you've been following him long enough, you can recognize the signs. And I've been following him since I was a kid, bro. You know, I watched the Yeezus era unfold, you know, saw the Life of Pablo era. You know, this is literally like the Donda era, which a lot of you guys were a part of. And this Rollout has the same energy, just with a completely different aesthetic this time around. What makes Bully interesting is the direction, like, you know, the Japanese inspired aesthetic, the darker tone, the way everything is being presented, like the drones outside of the Prada store in Texas. Like, this is some real high-tech, high-level rollout shit going on, bro. And we were supposed to have listening parties throughout the whole entire world, but I'm hearing that those got delayed. And from what's being said, Ye isn't fully satisfied with the final cut, which doesn't shock me. That's classic Ye behavior. But he also did confirm that there's no AI being used on this album, which clears up a lot of noise, bro, that's been going around online. And on top of that, he posted an updated track list, which is another strong signal, bro, that we're in the final stages of this rollout. Like, this is giving like T-Lop track lists every week vibes, bro. Like, this is insane. And what's really got me excited, bro, is that this isn't just a polished version of the songs we've already heard, or like the, you know, non-AI versions. We're actually getting new material. New tracks have been added, and one of the most talked about ones right now is supposed to be a Travis Scott collaboration called Father. And if that ends up being real, bro, that could be something big. There was a preview snippet posted. I will not be posting it due to copyright strike. I'm being very careful with that right now. I do have 2 strikes, you guys may know, so I'm not gonna be posting on there, but feel free to check it out. It should be on Twitter, where somebody else can link it in the comments. And yeah, bro, there's also rumors of Playboy Cardi potentially being on Bully. Like, everything feels like a surprise at this point, and that unpredictability is what making the whole experience feel better, you know. Because for a while, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was checked out with this project. I was like what, like, I don't even know. I wasn't even looking forward to it. I wasn't following the updates. I was just like, what's going on? So this is actually pretty cool. Now, if you take a step back, bro, like really take a step back, guys, and look at the bigger picture, this has been one of the most longest and most chaotic album processes Ye has ever had. You know, I've been covering Bully, like I said, since this shit first was announced back in the, what is it, the Japan show, the South Korea show? I forgot which one it was. And the journey has been all over the place, bro. We had different directions, delays, even other rollouts like Cuck, you know, last year popped up and, you know, disappearing. Compared to like past transitions like So Help Me God into like the Life of Pablo, or like Yandi into Jesus King, like this one felt way more uncertain for a long time, but now everything is finally lining up. You know, potential listening parties, a possible world tour through spring and summer, and honestly a full rollout actually in motion. Now, there has been a lot of back and forth online about whether the album would use AI vocals, with different insiders like Insider Hub saying different things, and, you know, Augur and, you know, Joseph Carr, part of Yeezy management. But now it seems like that's been cleared up, I think people close to Easy Camp, like I said, are saying it's all real vocals, no AI. And then Ye hit that tweet, bro. He backed it up himself. So at this point, it really just comes down to like waiting for tomorrow, and seeing how it all comes together. But yeah, guys, that's the big update. Huge updates. Let me know what you guys think. Are like you guys excited for this again? How are we feeling about the rollout? What do you even expect from the album? Let's dissect it in the next few days, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.